Yo yo yo, what's up everyone? This is Shravan. Welcome to another vlog. Wish you a very happy new year. Hope this new year will not be the same as the 2020. Today is 2nd of January. I'm on my way to Bajaj service center. There were some part replacements which I didn't updated you guys during my previous vlogs. Actually, I changed my chain sprockets, air filters, spark plugs and many more major parts. That was like a week ago. Means while I was doing my Gandikota ride, these all things were already sorted out. And they asked me to come after a week so that they can recheck once again, because I had to replace my cone set as well. So once it is ridden for some kilometers, they need to again tighten it up a little bit, and the same thing to be done with the chain sprockets as well. So today I'm on my way to Bajaj service. It is just near to my house, like 2 kilometers from the place where I'm living. So I'm going out there, and I wanted to share with you guys what is my new year resolution and what are my upcoming ride plans, everything. Yeah, let's get started. Coming to my new year resolution, this year I'm planning to cover at least 20,000 kilometers. Yeah, you guys might be thinking 20,000 kilometers is very less, but what I meant here is I wanted to do like 20,000 kilometers of touring. Yeah, it's not just city commutes and all. So my target is to do 20,000 kilometers of touring. For me it is actually very less only, but considering this COVID 2.0 situation, the new strain of COVID, so we never know when again there will be a lockdown or anything. So I limited myself to 20,000 km of touring. We'll see how much I can complete. Last year I targeted the same for 20,000 kilometers, but I was able to complete only 13,000 km of touring and all. Yeah, I don't know what your new year resolution is. Please comment down below. And today is Saturday, so tomorrow Sunday. That means I'm going for a small half-day trip, you can say. I'm heading towards this Huganikal waterfalls, which is in Tamil Nadu. From Dharmapuri, you need to take this Kanyakumari highway, and on the way to Dharmapuri you need to take a deviation. Anyway, that you will be knowing tomorrow. Where am I going? Why is that place so special and all? I will let you guys know in my tomorrow's vlog, means that you will be seeing most probably on Monday, I guess. Yeah, so please comment down below what is your new year resolution. I'm almost near the popular Bajaj. Let's go see if Ramesh is there. We just need to fix few things. It will hardly take like half an hour maybe, and I wanted to give my bike for service as well, I mean water service and all. So that also I will do. Yeah, Ramesh is there, so we'll just give our bike and then I'll get back to you guys. Yeah, we are done here. All the adjustments and everything are done. One task is successfully completed. They washed the bike and gave it to me and even they looped the chain and all. Took like 15-20 minutes, I guess, not more than that. Coming back to the point, that will be my first ride of this year. Me along with my brother, and you guys might be knowing Santosh. So all three of us are going. We don't know, maybe someone else may also join later, but as of now we three decided to go over there. That will be the first ride of this year. Yeah, and many of you were asking me what type of gadgets I'm using for my vlogging and all. Guys, I use two action cameras. One is SJ Cam 4000 Wi-Fi, which I will just use it as my dash cam, where there will be only video, there will not be any audio recorded from that particular camera. The other one is my primary camera, which I use it on my helmet. That is the SJ Cam 8 Pro, which is a very nice camera. When I compare with the highly priced GoPro, I found this in market with a very decent amount of specs and all. Yeah, so that is one thing. And other than that, for taking pictures and all, I use my OnePlus 70 Pro, and I use a Canon 80D for the photos. For editing purpose, mostly I will do all the editing from my mobile itself using KineMaster Pro, and when I have a very good amount of time in my hand, then I will do the editing from my laptop using Filmora. Mostly like 80% you can say I will use my camera only, sorry, my mobile only for editing purposes. I will transfer all the data into the mobile, so that again I don't want it to transfer it to laptop unless and until I have a very good amount of time with me for doing that. Many of you are asking me how you are managing the time. I don't know, guys. Ever since I started riding, I was managing my time like that only, working throughout the weekdays, and during the weekends I will just hit the road. The only new thing which is added into my list is editing the vlogs. That's it, which will take me at least 2 or 3 hours for everything. Other than that, there is nothing much for me to manage. Whatever you guys are seeing in my vlogs these days, these all are the places which I explored like more than 2 years ago, 1.5 years ago. Some of them are even 3 years ago. I just wanted to show you guys these places, so again and again I'm going there. It's like a fresh start for me. YouTube gave me a fresh start, thanks to my friends and all with their support. They really motivated me a lot. My family, my friends, everyone. Especially my friends, my family. Yeah, they have their own worries, but yeah, my friends, they really supported me. They motivated me, actually. They motivated me a lot to open the channel. Why don't you open a channel? You did like so many rides, but there is nothing recorded. You just do it like that. It's not like one day they motivated and left it like that, but they used to do it every single time whenever I go for a ride, whenever I meet those guys. That's the good support I got from my friends last year. I hope that support will be carried forwarded in this year as well. Thank you all, guys. If you guys are watching this, I can't make a big list right now to thank you individually, but yeah, I hope you guys know. You guys were really helpful for me. Get multiple DMs from many people whom I don't even know. They used to they started following me on my Instagram, my Facebook, and they used to ping me, they used to ask me doubts. That really makes me feel good. And I was just wondering, with the amount of subscribers as of now which I'm having, you can say I'm just a fresher in this YouTube, but You guys gave me really a good love. I'm almost near to 1000. Like I'm in now mid 700s something. I don't know how I will be managing with my work and all, because I don't want to give up on my work. Unless and until I work, I will not be having money to spend on this baby, and neither for my trips. So work is very much mandatory. So this riding part and everything is completely my personal, what does we say, it's completely my personal choice, guys. So if I want to continue with my hobby, my passion, then I need to manage my work life as well. So I'm doing that right now. If I'm able to manage my work, then only I'm heading out for a ride, and I'm showing you guys new places. But if I and one more thing, many of you guys, even my friends, many of them ask me, you are in a very good job, you have a good job, then why are you into YouTube? Are you into this YouTube because of money? You thought you will be getting money and all? No guys, I'm not into YouTube for money. Actually, I don't need any money. If you believe it or not, till now the money I spent on my bike or for myself or for my rides or anything will not be getting, means I will not be getting it back. Even I'm in YouTube for at least 3-4 years, and even though if I have a subscriber count of 1 lakh, even though if I get good sponsors also, still I will not be able to get back all the money which I spent on my rides, my bike, and for myself, my safety and all. So don't just think that I might be getting money from YouTube. That's why I started this channel and all. It's all about the interest. That's it. I'm in Koramangala right now. Just need to fill some petrol for tomorrow's ride. I think 1 full tank is enough for going and coming back from Hoganikal tomorrow. This is the Popular Bajaj showroom, Koramangala, from where I bought my bikes. When I say my bikes, the previous one before this, Dominar Pulsar 220, I got it from the same dealer, and my Dominar, this one blue one, is also from the same dealer. The customer relationship over there, Popular Bajaj, is very nice. I liked it. Thing to be added, if you guys are from Vizag, I mean if you guys are from Andhra or Telangana, please reach out to V-Gears. By the way, this is not any sponsorship content or something. The thing is, with V-Gears I got a very nice deals which I was not getting in Bangalore. So you guys can reach out to V-Gears for any type of accessories for your bike. Most of your touring needs and yeah, any other commuting needs can be fulfilled with these guys. You have multiple options available with them for any type of products. Actually, I made my bike fully loaded from V-Gears only. Initially I used to have just the basic things, but yeah, now I made it completely ready for any terrain. Only thing is I need to change the tires. As I recently changed the tires, I'm thinking to wait for some more time so that I can change my tires to 50-50, like 50% off-road, 50% road variant tires. I have few tires in my mind which I will discuss with you guys later. That is one thing. And I need to change this mirrors as well. I wanted to get this KTM mirrors. Those are a little bit taller and they will offer a better view. So I'm thinking to change that as well. Other than that, I don't think I need any other further upgrades on my bike. It's all set and ready. Yeah, that's it, guys. So I hope you got all the answers, at least some of them. If I missed anything, please just comment down below so that I can reply you guys back. And please comment down below what is your new year resolution, what you wanted to do this year. Yeah, that's it. This is Shravan signing off. Peace out. Keep supporting.